You know, every successful business sooner or later hits a wall. Growth is awesome. It's what we all want, but it can get chaotic fast. All of a sudden, your team is scrambling, data's everywhere, and the very processes that got you here are now holding you back. So how do you keep scaling without everything falling apart? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today.
Does this picture feel a little familiar? Maybe you're juggling sales in one spreadsheet, your inventory in another, and all your financial data is locked away in a totally separate accounting program. Yeah, that's the classic sign of a business that's outgrowing its tools. Information is trapped in silos, and getting one clear picture of what's really going on, it's next to impossible.
And that right there brings us to the heart of the problem with growth. As you expand, the simple systems that work so well at the start, they start to create friction, complexity, and a whole lot of operational headaches.
Look, this isn't just about being a little disorganized. It's about real operational chaos. Think about the impact. You've got skilled employees wasting hours on manual data entry, you've got a foggy view of your cash flow, and you're always worried you might run out of your best-selling product, all because your systems just don't talk to each other. And that's exactly where big opportunities get lost.
So how in the world do you escape this chaos and get back in control? The answer, really, is to create a central system, a single source of truth for your entire business.
And that central system has a name, ERP, which stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Now, don't let that fancy name scare you off. The idea is actually really simple. Think of an ERP as the central nervous system for your company. It's the digital backbone that connects every single department, finance, sales, inventory, HR, into one smart, cohesive unit.
And that's where our guide for today, PureSoft, enters the picture. Their entire mission is built around this very idea, and they focus specifically on the unique hurdles that small and medium-sized businesses face. So they're not just selling you software, they're giving you a blueprint for how to grow in a smart, controlled way.
Okay, but what does this actually look like in practice? In this next section, we're going to break down the 3 foundational pillars of pretty much any business and see exactly how an ERP like PureSoft's tackles the big challenges in each one.
First up, the lifeblood of your company, your money. The goal here is to go from guessing to knowing. It's about turning your financial data from something you just look at afterwards into a real-time tool you can use to make strategic decisions.
The financial suite here isn't just one thing. It's a bunch of connected modules that all work together. Your general ledger gives you perfect audit-ready accuracy. Accounts payable lets you control every single dollar going out the door. Accounts receivable, well, that helps you get paid faster with automated invoices and reminders. And the cash management piece gives you a live, up-to-the-minute view of your bank accounts, so you can make confident decisions without any nasty surprises.
All right, next, let's talk about the physical side of your business, your supply chain. This is the whole shebang, from buying raw materials all the way to delivering the final product. The goal, make this entire process as smooth and efficient as humanly possible.
PureSoft's supply chain suite connects it all. I mean, imagine having barcode scanning so you always know exactly what you have and where it is. Procurement tools help you get better prices from your suppliers, and because it's all tied into sales, the second an order comes in, the whole chain kicks into gear automatically. What does that mean for you? No more stock shortages, and most importantly, no more unhappy customers.
Now for the third pillar, and you could argue it's the most important one, your people. Managing your team well is absolutely key to growth, and that means having tools that cut down on the boring admin work and help create a really positive, organized workplace.
This system just simplifies HR. So instead of random files and endless paperwork, you get one central database for all your employee info. It's secure, it's accessible, payroll becomes automated and compliant, which gets rid of those costly mistakes. You can even set and track performance goals right inside the system. This doesn't just save time for your HR department, it creates a much better, more transparent experience for every single person on your team.
So we've covered the core stuff that pretty much every business needs. But what if your industry is different? What if you have really specific, unique demands? Well, a one-size-fits-all solution just isn't going to cut it.
And this is where PureSoft's flexibility really starts to shine. They get that a real estate company runs completely differently from, say, a project management firm. So what they've done is build specialized systems on top of their core platform to handle those very specific workflows.
For example, Pure Real Estate is built from the ground up for managing properties and all those complex contracts. Pure CRM is a powerhouse for any business that's all about nurturing leads and customer relationships. And Pure Projects gives you everything you need to manage projects, from planning to delivery. The bottom line is, it's about getting a tool that actually fits your business, not forcing your business to fit some generic tool.
Okay, so you've got the software, but let's be real. Putting a system like this in place is a huge step. It's a full-on digital transformation. And that's why the focus has to shift from just the tech to the human element of making it all work.
And this is such a crucial point. PureSoft doesn't just hand you a box of software and say good luck. They see this as a guided journey, a true partnership that's designed to make sure you succeed from day one and for years to come.
So that journey starts with a really deep consultation to understand what makes your business tick. From there, they guide you through a smooth implementation. Then they train your team so everyone feels confident using the new tools. They can even customize the system to your exact workflow. And it doesn't just end when you go live. They provide ongoing 24/7 support. It's the whole package from start to finish.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to this one simple goal. By combining a powerful integrated system with dedicated long-term support, PureSoft really aims to be more than just another vendor. They want to be your technology partner, the one committed to helping you turn that business chaos we talked about into controlled, predictable, and scalable growth. Which really leaves us with one final, powerful question to think about. After seeing everything a connected system can do for you, what's the real cost of sticking with those scattered spreadsheets and disconnected processes? What opportunities are you missing out on right now, and what could you really achieve if you had true clarity across your entire operation?